Alrighty then. Boop, there's the button. Hi guys, welcome in. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. And what? No, who do we lose?
No one.
Who dropped out? Someone dropped out.
That was Marcus.
Marcus! God damn it, Marcus. That's fine. Welcome in, everyone. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Not Careful Cantrip. For sure, this is Not Careful Cantrip. We are definitely not over there. God freaking damn it. I had one job. That was it. Anyway, welcome in. We're playing Reign of Winter, a Pathfinder 1st Edition adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who are here to support the channel and have a good time. Say hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Ahoy.
It's so good to see you all here. I'm looking forward to today's game, but because we are somewhat a little bit behind schedule, let's whiz through it. Hi, Melly!
Molly.
It's Mally. It's a Mally. How are you? How are your floofs? Let me know. Tell me all the things. Now, before we get started, guys, for those of you who don't know what we're doing, we are playing a TTRPG, a tabletop role-playing game, as it is a storytelling adventure where I, the game master, take on the role of the narrator, the plot, and the story, while my players take on the role of the protagonists who adventure in said story and go on an epic whirlwind adventure set in this campaign. We roll dice, we have fun, we pretend like we're adventurous characters, and we do things. And, yeah, yay. And we frustrate Dag. That's pretty much it.
Yay.
Now, before we get started, we'd like to thank a few individuals who are responsible for helping bring this show to you wonderful folks. And that is, of course, our sponsors, starting with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you can see on stream right now. All of these lovely animated characters are courtesy of this amazing 3D model making program that not only creates incredible renditions of your characters for tabletop role-playing and other fictional content, but also you can have these models 3D printed and shipped to you at home. Look at these. How amazing are that? And not only can you get them in premium plastic, but also color printed for your tables at home. These are absolutely amazing, and they are rock star quality. Highly recommend. I've got a shipment coming in very, very soon, and I'll be doing another review of their latest printing process, which is going to be really, really cool to see as well. So, yay! All the cool stuff.
Yay.
So go check it out. Yeah, right now. Go do the thing. Do the thing. Next up, of course, we have to thank Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects that make our game sound amazing. Sound effects such as the sound of discovering a clue. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I like that. Let me share it with my players so that they can appreciate it. Because I realized I wasn't sharing my audio with them. Let's try that again. All right. Neil.
Yeah.
Tell me something that is true. Yeah, tell me something that is true about Makar.
Makar. Well, he was cursed by a red cap. But he likes to tell the truth as best as he can.
See, there you go. How cool is that?
He also has a now dog who is secretly a bear. No, I don't know. Whoa. Dog is actually a red cap.
I wish there was a there used to be a dun 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 button, but I don't have it anymore. Anyway.
Oh, dun dun dun! I did it for you.
That's true. That's true. Thank you. All right. So Sirenscape makes our game sound epic because every epic game deserves to sound incredible as well. So yeah, consider Sirenscape for your tabletop adventures. And lastly, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, because we love Fantasy Grounds. It allows us to do all the cool things. And if you use our affiliate code, a little kickback comes back Daggerino, which helps out the channel and helps us continue to do all this cool, crazy, wonderful, and amazing stuff. Okay. Let's now skip on to our wonderful players. Guys, tell us, who are you? And tell us about the character you're playing, starting with none other than our lovely friend, Calendria.
Hello, everybody. I am Calendria. I definitely noticed that we were on Dag's channel this whole time. So if anyone thinks otherwise, you're wrong. I play Kyrie, the Rat Folk Slayer, the White Rider, I feel like I keep dropping near death the most as of late. Near death the most. Keep in mind. Definitely accidentally gave everyone ear seekers. Still need to
don't know.
murder somebody, and I love you all.
Yay. Well, your armor's keeping you cold for you, so you don't have to be cold when you die.
That's very true.
Exactly.
Very true. Next up, of course, playing the role of Bectrin is our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Gaming Art.
Hello, that's me. Yes, I'm Lucas. I play Bectrin. He is a dwarf brawler. He enjoys bonking people on the head, and he's just here for a good time. Not really, but that's him in a nutshell.
I love that. Wonderful. Next up, of course, playing the role of Kite, the newest member of our group. Well, I say member, newest person that they've bumped into, is, of course, none other than our dear friend Marcus, the GM.
DM.
DM, that's the right. Yep, Marcus.
I just never bothered correcting you.
Fair.
But yes, hello. I am playing Kite, Catfolk Shaman. He managed to heal Calindria or Kyrie's curse.
Nice. Love that. Managed to cure the curse. Done.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Yay!
All right. Next up on our list of amazing people, we have none other than the one, the only, Scratch the dog. Yay!
Oh, yay! Wait, over here.
No, we have
Scratch the
Makar.
puppy.
We have Makar, our amazing ranger, and his companion Scratch, played by our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversion. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello. Good to see you too. It's been a week or 2 weeks technically.
It has.
No,
it
I saw
has.
you last week. I haven't seen you since Thursday. I saw what happened last week, by the way.
Oh yeah.
On
What'd you
the
think?
Thursday game. Oh no. I just thought of what I did on last week's game and this game with the Rod of Wonder.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, I play Makar. He is a Asimar Magus, Eldritch Archer Magus. And yeah, he has Scratch from Baldur's Gate 3. And it is amazing Scratch. He is my little puppy. He also helps defend everybody because he's amazing like that. Anyway, Makar was cursed by a red cap because he took too long trying to find the Baba Yaga, and so yeah, and things are happening. So he's trying his best to find her so he doesn't get cursed for it or dead.
Wonderful. Next up, of course, is our dear friend Rill, who is currently unavailable as he is busy. But we do wish our friend Brunbraxus all the best. Tony, I can see you in chat. Hello. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you and the babe are having a wonderful, amazing, and healthy ride through your journey into motherhood. And we miss you. We love you. Mwah. Be safe.
Yeah.
Yay. And last but certainly not least, taking the role of our Red Rider Cromwell is none other than our dear friend Tim.
Good evening. Yeah.
Good evening.
Yes. Cromwell, the mostly human Oread, set off from home, looking to seek knowledge and train in his martial ways. Joined the Adventurers Guild. Managed to bargain people down a bit on their rewards. Helped out some townsfolk, punched some rats, and since then he's moved on to saving the world, as you do.
All right, absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for that introduction, everyone. I cannot wait to see these characters in action today. But before we get started, we have one last person to thank, and that is, of course, you guys in the chat who have come in super strong. Guys, thank you so much for all of your kindness and all of your donations. A big shout out and thank you to Schoolie for his double dip donation here, which we'll come to in a second. But guys, if you are enjoying the show, then we want to take a moment to thank you. Thank you for being here and giving us your precious time. Just by watching the show, you earn channel points, which you can use in the game to influence what we do. Just simply by using those big dag dollary dues, you can do things like give insight bonuses, divine intervention to force rerolls, divine healing, wandering monsters, wandering NPCs, bunches of cool, and amazing stuff that is ready and raring for you guys to use them. But for those of you who are kind, generous, and of course willing souls, there are a number of Game Master rewards that you can get for donating to the stream. For $5, you can award a red marker to one of my players or a purple marker to me. These are hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or get a short, small bonus and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to make matters more complicated, counter hero points, or get my monsters to roll with advantage. For $10, I will draw from one of 2 decks of, well, you get to basically choose. One of them is a deck of plot twists that will be applied to the game as we play. These plot twists are twisty indeed and will change the course of the mood of what is happening. Or alternatively, you can grant a player of your choice a heroic action, a free superpower that they will get to use, and basically get to perform during the course of the game. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20, which of course, as the name implies, is a natural 20, because why roll for one when you can just have one? For $50, you can either increase the difficulty of an encounter the group is facing, or provide a player of your choice a magic item. This can be a homebrew item that you create, a magic item that is budgeted for them to use, or you can add to their set items, which slowly begin to be built and made. Kyrie, you have just received a new addition to your set of Jeff's stuff. Now, what do you have so far in Jeff's stuff?
I know I have Jeff's jacket and the gloves.
All right. The next thing on the list, which please do remind me, are Jeff's boots,
Okay.
which I will provide to you in a little bit.
Now
But
you can step me, boys.
Jeff's boots. Okay. Now,
You ever find out who Jeff was?
we haven't found out who Jeff was. I feel like that'll ruin everything if he does. All right. And last but
Double
not least, we
confirm.
have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item for today's session is something that I have been working on quietly in the background, and that is our heroes are currently dealing with a hag's coven. However, there is an individual here.
Oh, sorry, just before you give away today's one,
Yeah.
just a reminder, we've still got a previous one active.
Yes, we do. We have Walter arriving as well. We do indeed.
I had Schoolier's here too.
And
Yeah.
Schooly Eye's here too? Yeah, Schooly Eye's here.
Yeah,
Now,
because we were gonna wait for him.
yeah, we are, and that's why I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Now, I've been planning this one for a while because of the break that's been happening and the like. When Walter arrives to meet with our group, Walter will have with him a deck of many things. This $100 secret menu item is Walter will be doing a reading, a harrow reading, from the deck of many things.
Oh no.
So
Keep it away
there we go.
from Neil.
keep it away from
No,
me.
it's not the thing. You don't even
Not
know
the
what happened
cars.
last
Yes.
time.
And to be fair, yes, Schooly Eye did say that that he didn't have to wait, but I wanted Schooly Eye to be able to interact with Walter and to yell and to scream and to do all the stuff. That was
Please tell me
my
he's
that
gonna
was
do
a
the
that was a
house
my
thing.
choice. I wanted this, so there we go. Now, with any further, okay, you know what? Actually, on that note, Cass, on that note, if people would like to pool their resources. If people would like to pool their resources, I will allow them to do it as well. Simply just add that your donation is going to the pool for the secret menu item, and I will allow it. So there you go. But we do have a couple of rewards, so let's go through them quickly. I have already said that we have given...
Schoolia.
I know, right? I see it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
No, he didn't donate yet. He
Good.
just
No,
reaches
he's
to
fine. He's
phone.
fine.
I'm just-
All right. So
don't
first
give
of
me
all,
that.
Schoolia has granted for the third plot twist, which is uno, dos, tres. Yeah, covert operation. Okay. Well, it seems like we know what Walter's doing. A natural 20 to Cromwell. Cromwell, congratulations on the nat 20. Boom. There it is. Nope.
Nothing's gonna die.
Oh,
Holy
schooly
crap.
eye.
Holy crap.
Schooly eye. Schooly eye. Well, okay, I
Oh
guess
my
this is,
God.
I guess that's gonna happen. But yeah, we'll sort that out in a minute.
Oscar.
Next up are 2 hero points for Kyrie. Congratulations to.
Apparently, we have a campaign to get through at some point.
Yeah, maybe. Not on my watch. All right, 2 hero points for Kyrie. Thank you kindly. Hero point for Bectrin. And a hero point for Makar.
Ooh. Thank you. That's right over scratch.
Yeah, I gotta move your hero point tokens. Let me
That's
just
all good.
let me just move that one a little bit.
No, Scratch has been injured.
There we go. Done. Okay. I will have to deal with those. I have to remember to deal with them. Okay.
Oh.
So, interesting. Well done. Well played. And let me just. That net 20 went on a journey. It did. It went around the place. Okay. Well, yep. Stuff happening.
Yay! Cool. More crazy shit.
All right.
Here we
Well,
are, it's a Christmas gift for everyone.
yeah. That's it. This is the yeah. I feel like I've just gotten the Christmas bonus, so now we're gonna do.
Julia just wants another house of cards.
I feel like Schoolia just
last
wants to
time.
wipe this group. That's what I'm vibing. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I. Well, like I just said in chat, though, what I'm really reading is that Schooly Eye wants me to be on my 4th character.
I was just about to say, Kite just joined us and he's just dead again. It's just-
I think he's just going to keep killing people
Oh,
off
no.
until we bring him up.
That's true. That's
It's gonna
true.
keep killing me off.
All right. Well, guys, we have a game to go.
Oh.
We have a game to do, and we do have, of course. Now I don't have the Hero Forge. Hero Forge. I don't have the Fantasy Grounds Harrow deck in the 1st edition set, but I do have a hard copy of the Harrow deck.
Ooh,
So we're going to be using that.
nice.
We're going to be using that for our draws. And for the sake of it as well, I'm also going to be adding in 1 extra card, which is called the Cage. Now, the Cage has a unique story thing involved, which will be a thing. And what level are you guys? You guys are level 8. Okay, yeah, it should be
Yes.
fine. Yeah, you guys should be fine. Cool. So anyway,
Maybe you'll survive. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're level 8. I mean,
look, I'll figure it
nothing
out.
bad.
I'll figure it out. Okay. Anyway.
You get
Special
another
event
one.
is you have to fight Dwayne Johnson.
Yes. Could be. All right. Shut up. We return once again to the dungeon of Artrosa. The Baba Yaga, once upon a time, called this place home and left it in the charge of several hags to oversee and take care of. Over many years, this location fell into legend and myth, visited only by the brave and the foolhardy alike. The entrance of which only opened at a particular time of particular time of month, and guarded by magic creatures, great and small. It is here our heroes hope to find the Baba Yaga, so that they may convince her or find out why she has not returned to Irison in order to replace the current queen. If she is not deposed soon, all of Galarian is at risk, as a cold and icy winter slowly grips the world. Thanks to the powers granted to them by the heralds of the Baba Yaga, Kyrie and Cromwell have now made good headway as their roles of the White and Red Riders. However, the Black Rider, formerly housed by the party member known as Kichiro, then once again by the party member named Jet. The death of these riders and these party members has laid a heavy toll on our group. And before the rider's power could be passed on again, it vanished. It is here that we begin again, as our heroes try to make do with what they have. After dealing with a satyr that has been a half-fiendish satyr and his machinations in the small rest area within Artrosa, you were informed that up ahead, one of the hags calls this region home. A hag by the name of Kaigrial. If you wish to pass through Artrosa, you must do so with either the blessing or having defeated these hags. And you were told that if you travel simply to the east, you will find the one that you seek. It is here, after the dispatching of a giant fungal creature and the satyr, that we rejoin our heroes. The scene is yours.
All right, so we gotta rest. Okay, I still have that. So seeing that he was able to heal a wound that Kyrie's had, or Kite had healed a wound that Kyrie had for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
How did you do that, Kite? You said you could heal like any wound, or was it just?
I've got a particular what's the word?
I've got a particular set of
I'm
skills.
no. Well, I mean yes, but no. I've got
Someone
a
take
particular way with curses. It's kind of part of the my job as a shaman.
Oh.
Not
Can
all
you-
witches are good.
How do you deal? Do you only deal with witch curses, or can you deal with all types of curses?
It, depending on the type of curse, I can deal with most, depending on how powerful it is.
How about red cap curses?
Do I know anything about red caps?
Or
yeah,
I guess also red caps, or what was the name of that? It's not a siren. What was the ghost? Again,
Banshee?
a banshee.
Or
Yeah,
was it a banshee or a
banshee.
wraith?
I think it was a banshee.
I think it was a revenant.
When we fought the treasure golem. That was a revenant. Okay.
Yeah.
Revenant curse or red cap curses?
You don't know much about their particular brands of curses. Usually it involves murder of some kind.
Oh, and fortunately for that, I'm not too familiar with those kinds.
Dang.
I could give it a shot, but I would have to rest a while.
Okay, no problem.
It takes a lot out of me.
I mean, the I think the revenant one is a little worse for wear than the red cap one. So maybe after we finish with this, would you be able to take a look at that one?
I would be happy to help.
Oh, thank you. And if you do that, I promise to not get in your way anymore today. And I immediately put the Rod of Wonder away and put it deep in the pockets of my bags.
I forgot about that stupid rod.
I was, like I said, it was just surprising, and I take my bow out just to kind of have it ready, so I'm good. If I do get surprised, I'll have the bow then. So I get that off.
The next time you might be more useful just putting the Rod of Wonder in your bow and firing it at things.
Oh gosh. Just make Rod of Wonder arrows.
Wonder bow. What is the secret of your power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes.
well,
He goes back. Does he say He goes back to tiny, right?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
my
I'm
thing
tiny.
only lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh no,
That's
you're,
right, I'm-
You're still super tiny.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm
Okay.
super tiny.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So this guy, for those of you that weren't here, used his rod of wonder and made himself tiny,
Mhm.
and I gave him a potion which only lasts
Yeah, that's
for
what
10
happened
minutes.
with
That made
the pre-
that got him bigger to size small.
I forgot
but
about that.
His shit lasts for a day. So
Yeah,
you
mine
have a
lasts
tiny
the whole
one on.
day. Sorry. I mean, I'll just kind of get on
Mm-hmm.
Kiria's shoulder, and that way I don't mess up, because she's the first person who will go and attack and kill me if anything goes wrong. So
It's accurate.
yeah, so I get on her shoulders so she doesn't have to go very far.
How sweet.
So, Kite, have you put any further thought into our offer to help you find herbs in exchange for you assisting us to end our entire planes of existence threat?
well, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, it seems a little too convenient, but if we I will help you get through the dungeon, and if you help me gather my herbs and bring them back to my master, um, we'll see what my master has to say.
Sounds reasonable, unless you have any objections, Kyrie.
Nope. I mean, I don't have this gross wound anymore, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than what it was.
Not having to suppress any murderous instincts this time.
At Makar.
No more than usual then.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, let's go find us some hags.
You begin to make your way, following
oh.
the passageway to the west.
Before we go in, the guy that we just killed here, obviously I don't know if he was lying or not. He said someone was down here. Can you remind me the name, please?
It was the hag whose name is Kai Grial.
Thank you.
All right. As you come to what looks to be a large curtained area, you see a series of let me try that again. It's a tongue twister here. A series of head-high partitions fashioned from intricately brocaded cloth panels which stretch over a wooden frame in the center of this cavern. It forms a large enclosed area, almost like a makeshift tent or a makeshift kind of like, you know, when you're in a hospital and you've got the kind of ward. That's it, kind of the word. Which seems to reside at the center of this chamber. You hear very little coming from here, except for a soft sobbing, almost as if hushed and made between whimpering gasps.
Could I get the maps?
Just double click your icon. That's what I did.
You all look at the curtains. They look back at you. They seem to have a sinister purpose.
Burn it.
Gary, which one are you going through? I'm sitting on your shoulders, remember?
That's true. Is it possible to...
I'll be ready whenever.
Probably not possible to sneak, huh?
On the curtains? Yeah, you can sneak up on the curtains. Make a stealth check.
Perhaps they are
Sneak.
sobbing because of the fighting that's going on.
No, now I'm gonna do it. Hold on. If I click the right damn thing, I'm gonna do it. Because I want to see if I roll a 1 and the curtains see me.
Okay. He's trying to sneak up on the curtains.
I feel like this would be amusing. Alright.
Yeah, with a 22, you hide from the curtains. The curtains have no idea that you're there.
Haha, got you, suckers.
I'll peer through these ones.
All right.
Hello.
In that particular room, you see this is a makeshift bedroom. Empty at the moment, it is filled with only the basics of essentials. A small stained bed with what looks to be two large divots at the foot of the bed, scratched and almost worn down over time. A small, like a chest kind of thing, not like a crate. That's the word I'm looking for. A boxed up crate, as well as a table with two chairs lining one side. On this table, you see several jars with a variety of very strange, bizarre, and odd things being kept. The sound of the whimpering seems closer. You believe it may be coming through the curtain to the south of where you currently are, Cromwell.
Mhm. Okay.
Kyrie, as you approach the curtain, the sliding curtain over your side, you can hear that just from inside is where the sobbing is coming from.
I would like to hand an arm signal everybody that I think it's over here.
Right.
Say I will move so I'm out
Hello?
of everyone else's way.
All right. As you call hello, you hear a soft woman's voice. Hello? Is someone there?
The
Yes,
urge to
there
say
is.
no.
I'll open the curtains.
As you open the curtains, you see a woman tied to a chair, bound by her hands to a table. Her fingers are bruised and bloodied, as if someone had beaten them or beaten her hands over and over again.
Right.
Who are you? Where have you come from?
Well, that's rather a long story. I guess the short answer would be we're travelers from outside.
She seems to be almost in disbelief of your presence. Like she's almost like she's questioning it.
We were told that the hag in charge of this region was in this room. It wouldn't be you, would it?
No, no. You speak of the warden. She put me here. Trapped me and tortured me.
Insight, please.
Sure. Make a insight check.
I trust nobody. Wait,
Sense motive.
thank you. I was like, insight is sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I was looking under eye.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I would have corrected you, but I also
That's my
forgot.
bad. I don't know shit.
Well, it's not so much that you don't know anything. So here is how I play things like sense motive. It's not that I will necessarily give you false information or truthful information. There are some moments where, despite having looked at the situation, where you cannot get a bead on a person. This does not mean that you trust them automatically and you're like, yes, I trust you because I failed my sense motive check. No. It's just a simple, you look at this person. She seems in distress. It doesn't seem like she's faking it, but you can't get a read on her. You don't, like you look at her and yeah, you just, kind of don't get a vibe.
Okay.
I mean, did she say why you were being detained?
She says, I was collecting herbs on the mountainside. That's when she caught me, dragged me here. She said that she was going to force my parents to pay, but they've never come.
Oh, well, that does seem rather inconvenient. Well, perhaps we could talk to her on your behalf.
Please.
I don't suppose you
There
know
is
who
no
she is?
talking to her. You must. She seems to bite on the words. You must kill her. Please. She's bound me here with spells and magic. If I try to leave, my body... And she shows you her hands again.
I mean, you had me at
I
kill,
mean,
so
I don't suppose you know where she is.
I'm sorry. All I know is that she resides, I think, where the crone is. There are 3 hags here, sisters. But they're in turmoil. One of the hags, she displeased the warden and was made an example of. The others, they're now just trying to survive and kill anything that they see.
I see. So the warden and the hags don't seem to be getting along at the moment. How long have you been here exactly?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. You realize that you can ask her which of the entrances she used in order to judge which moon she had entered, and kind of judge it from there. Hey, Sam.
Okay. Do you recall which entry you were dragged through?
She says the maiden, which you realized was probably about 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Mm.
So a while. That long.
Please, you
Okay.
don't leave me here.
You're in that chair for
didn't
that
she
long.
just say she
Well,
can't?
if you are indeed.
No, I mean,
bound by
she
magic,
well, she more means kill the hag, kill the warden.
Yeah, gotcha.
Don't abandon her. That's more, yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Well, sit tight, and we will see what we can do.
She says, look, under her bed, there's a leather trunk. It has some things inside of it. You might find them useful.
Under her bed?
Mm-hmm. She gestures
Are
over.
these just kind of like fences, or what are they like? You said
Cloth. Fabric.
cloth. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, so she means under my bed.
Your bed? The bed next to her.
Right. She said to us under her bed, as in. she was
Under
talking about
the
someone else's
bed.
like
Yeah.
hers.
Sorry, I meant under
Okay,
the yeah. Sorry.
When she said her bed, I
I was like,
took that as the
how do you know
hag's
what
bed
that's?
because she was talking about the hag.
Yeah.
Her bed.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. I'll look.
The leather trunk, which seems to be here, is already unlocked and holds a series of ragged feminine clothing. You see that there have likely been more than one victim of this hag's kidnapping. In addition to these in the trunk, you also see a potion of protection from arrows, a black star sapphire worth 3,000 gold pieces,
Whoa.
a jar of earwigs, and a scroll of flame strike. Also, hi Mojo! Hi Mojo! Sorry. What was that? Yes, a scroll of flame strike, a bejeweled skull worth 1,200 gold pieces, a leather sack containing 800 gold pieces in assorted coins and small gems, as well as a wooden case containing what appears to be a collection of leathery parchments. If you wish to, you can examine them further, or you can leave them be. It is up to you.
I mean, we know I'm curious.
No, you're Kyrie.
Oh God.
Here he is.
What do I need to?
Yes. Didn't she
look
have
at it.
something that let her clone herself now?
A heal check, please.
A heal check.
So now she is curious.
Oh, and a pair
Oh
of
no,
boots.
I don't think I'm trained. Oh, I am trained. Oh yeah, 2. I know exactly what it is, you guys. Hold on.
You have no idea what these are. But you also do find a pair of boots in there that look to be strangely familiar, but also you've never seen them before in your life.
Kiria's just gonna go. I'll take.
If we're gonna take these, can you send us the list again? What was in there?
No.
Please.
I will though, after you inspect the leathery pieces properly. Or once you're done inspecting the leathery pieces.
Yeah, I
Okay.
tried. I failed, so I need you guys in here.
Oh,
Oh, I'm on
what-
your shoulders, so I'll try.
What? A heal check?
Yes, a heal check, please.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's
Lucas is
not
stepping
me.
out for a few minutes.
Bye, Lucas. I love you. Bring me back a
Jack
t-shirt.
says he loves you, and
That's
to
a
bring him back a
24.
T-shirt.
All right, 18 and a 24. Kite. I'm going to send the group chat all of the list. Please read the last thing and tell me what your reaction is as you figure out what they are.
Oh boy.
They're tasty beef jerky.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, Kite's immediately gonna get sick to his stomach and toss it to the side.
All right, the
Whoa.
leather scraps fall to the ground, fluttering almost as they land adjacent to the bed.
Yeah. Kite's gonna kind of hunch over and cover his mouth like he's trying not to throw up.
Which
What
just
happened,
makes
Kite?
Kyrie more curious.
Which makes Kyrie more Kyrie.
Yes.
What?
You don't
What's
wanna
wrong,
know.
Kite?
You
What's wrong?
don't.
But I
You do
do
not
want to
want
know.
to
But we
know.
wouldn't be asking if we didn't.
Well, I guess just collect them up, Kyrie, and we'll
You could help us fight the hags.
do this later.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how children's scalps are supposed to help us fight hags.
What?
Perhaps they're magical.
In a small pile,
Ew.
you see roughly 20 children's
Ooh.
scalps that have been dried and desiccated, and some of them chewed on a little bit, very similar to jerky.
Maybe they are jerky.
Oh. Carmel's right.
Do,
though.
Kite
do-
immediately left the group.
Yep.
do, do humans
Kite will
not do
remember
this
this.
He didn't even die.
Right.
Sorry, what, Cromwell?
Do humans not do this tradition?
No.
Oreads don't do this tradition. What are you talking about? You're a monk.
Maybe it could be something.
He just
you
keeps
are
putting stone
not
on
heard
himself
of in this region.
from other Orients.
It's true.
Look how he fixes the cracks.
Brad!
aside from the obvious of being fucked up and gross,
Yeah.
would these serve any purpose or
Ugh.
function to, say, a hag that we should know about?
Hags are fucked up. Okay, so real quick,
Mm.
first of all, welcome in to our dear friend Britt. Good to see you. I hope your stream was really, really good. I hope you enjoyed playing some Baldur's Gate. And thank you to Brad for the follow. Now, we are playing Pathfinder, which is D&D adjacent, if you are familiar with Baldur's Gate. We're playing in Reign of Winter. Long story short, our group of heroes are seeking out the Baba Yaga, a powerful and impressive witch, in order to try and invite her to depose her daughter, who is trying to freeze the world. They are in one of her
Not a
old...
hack.
Yeah, they're in one of her old covens where our group has just found a imprisoned woman who has been imprisoned by the hags that now live here. She has informed them that that there is a person known as the Warden here, that if she is defeated, then she can go free. But if left to their own devices, the hags will basically do a bunch of fucked up stuff. They have just unearthed a treasure chest with some bunches of stuff for them, as well as a small collection of children's scalps. Yeah, that's basically it. We have our group of Kyrie the Ratfolk Slayer, Bectrin the Dwarven Brawler, Kite the shaman catfolk, Makar the ranger human and his dog Scratch, Rill, who is a frozen icicle, who is actually a cleric but is not here, and Cromwell is our monk Oriad, or Earth Genasi, for those of you who play Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. We're all caught up? Fantastic. Any questions, please ask in chat. We love you. Mwah! So.
Yeah.
Some of you are sickened. Some of you are neutral. Some of you are weirdly enamored, I guess is always a word for it, with these leathery scalps. Whatever your feelings towards them, what do you do with them?
Those hags dead. We're gonna kill those hags.
We're gonna kill these
Or
hags.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
And perhaps they had a good reason to. Maybe the children were trying to kill them.
There's no good reason to harm a child.
Well, what about a demon child that is trying to eat your leg off?
20 of them?
20
of them.
demon childs. Oh my god.
Look.
It'd be worse than one.
Can we tell what kind of children they were? Like what race they were?
Do you want to know?
No, but I'm curious all the same.
Kyrie would like to collect them and put them back in the chest so they're not just spread out all over the place.
Good call. You pick up the children's scalps, and as Makar's morbid curiosity as to what species they all belong to, and whether or not Kite, despite the fact that he is visibly upset, will actually be able to identify it, Kyrie, you grab them and place them back in the now empty chest. As you close it up, you now have a variety of the belongings for you, including, of course, Kyrie, your magic item, which is, of course, Jeff's boots. Jeff's boots are always under the effects of Pass Without Trace. In addition, whilst wearing Jeff's boots, you cannot be caught by surprise in initiative. You will always act in a surprise round, as the boots will spring into action.
So we now have no way of finding the most stealthy person in the group when they go off alone.
Yeah, so
do the boots only work for her, or does the Pass Without a Trace effect happen to all of us? Or in that area kind of thing?
Only for her.
Or is it just... Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's really cool.
It's pretty cool.
I am looking up Pass Without it. Like, I have an idea as to what it does, but I'm looking up.
Plus 10 to your stealth, and you can't be tracked except magically.
Pretty sure Kyrie already has trauma from being so stealthy the party didn't know what happened to her in the bushes.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
as you make your way past this area, all that remains is to try and find and hunt down the warden, wherever they may be. You have 3 passageways that you can potentially take. The northern...
But we've been given the impression the warden is not the hag, is that right?
The warden is in control of the hag. You don't know if they themselves are or not, but that is what you know. The warden is in charge of our
Okay,
Trusa.
so they could also be a hag.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do we want to search these other 2 rooms quick, or just kind of move through them? Oh, you're muted, Michael.
All the stuff I just gave you is the stuff in the other rooms, just so that we can, like,
gotcha.
through them all.
Okay, so
Yep,
this
no
whole
problem.
area. What do we see up to that north bit? Is that just a little divot?
No, that takes you to the crone. The way where you just were before.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this
So it looks
a
like-
blocked passageway to the west?
Is this? Yeah. Is this?
door?
To the west? No, it is not a
Or
blocked
Cromwell.
passageway. There is a door, however.
Is it open?
You inspect the door. The door is indeed open.
Right.
What is it
maybe we
saying?
should
If you're
this
lost, go
way.
left. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go that way.
Technically speaking, if we were coming from the pool, the south side would be left.
That's true.
It's true.
I'm just following Cromwell at this
Great.
point.
Also,
I have to be on Curie.
also thank
That's
you,
right,
Britt,
so
for the
was.
lovely bits.
I'm pretty sure my speed has been reduced as well. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Except you're on my shoulder.
You would go down
You have my speed.
10.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean. If I got off, I wouldn't be.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, so I can stealth with you.
So,
I put them under my jacket.
Ugh.
What do we
And,
see in here, if
It's
anything?
empty.
so, as you make your way
Sorry.
up the flight of stairs, you are bathed in a warm and somewhat welcoming light. Do the bits go for chaos? Always go for chaos. As you enter a small and opened area, a scintillating array of prismatic colors suddenly fill the room, and you hear the sound of chatter coming from up ahead. Come on, you. Sorry, 1 second.
No, you're good.
All right. There's also a fly in this room, and it is bugging me. Hey! 500 for all
I
the
got
chaos.
it bugging.
Very well. All right.
Ooh.
For chaos, we will be adding chaos in a moment, so bear in mind. Wah. All right. Come on, you. Give me the thing.
Thank you, McClover.
There it is. All right. Now, as you come into an area bathed in multicolored light, you see a man talking to himself. Well, that's when I told them for the third time that this relationship was going absolutely nowhere. But would they listen to me? Of course not. After all, I divined their future, and they just simply chose not to believe what the cards would say. Isn't that the most peculiar of... Oh, visitors.
Hello.
Well, a pleasure. Please, come in, make yourself comfortable, grab a seat. As you can see,
Yeah, well,
as he waves his hand, you see several chairs suddenly come into view in front of the table that he is sitting on.
There's one
it was a
tiny
bit too
sized.
hard, but,
Now,
they
now,
ignored the cards.
you can see that he does have cards. You're not sure if he's a witch or not. Maybe. You've never really dealt with witches, but you know, here we are. So real quick, because we have donations from Classic Sam and from the lovely and amazing Brit, we are going to give you guys the following. For the chaotic
Don't forget
events that are
Clover.
happening in this particular adventure, I'm going to give you guys one chance of a reflip of the Harrow deck of many things that will happen in just a moment. So please bank that and keep that in mind, courtesy of our lovely donators. Thank you, Sam, and of course, Brit. McClover has also
yeah.
donated, thank you, has also donated 2 hero points to Kite, 1 hero point to Makar, and 1 to Cromwell. Thank you so kindly.
Thank you.
Your generosity, always appreciated.
This will be fun. Thank you, guys.
I just realized
you,
Makar
everyone.
could just be writing. Oh wait, no, never mind. Scratch isn't here. I was gonna say Makar could be writing.
Oh yeah, I
Scratch.
could just be ready to scratch. Yeah, Scratch is
Okay.
another room.
Yeah.
Now, in addition,
writing that next
we have
post.
1 hero point for Makar. Sorry, I'm just adding these real quick.
You're good. I'm just writing the next closest thing to Scratch.
And 1 for Cromwell.
Sweet.
There we go. All right. Now, oh, sorry, one last thing. I do have a question here from Hickory. By the way, always feel free to ask any questions. We are a very interactive chat. We love questions about not only the game, but the game systems itself. How are PF1 and PF2 different? Is there much to be gleaned from watching 1E content or learn anything about 2E? Honestly, you will not learn anything about 2nd edition Pathfinder from watching a 1st edition game, except for the world building, the lore of the setting, and of course, kind of understanding where a lot of the inspiration for the 2nd edition came from. The rules, however, are night and day. It is an entirely different system. However, if you are a fan, consider following us, because this is our only Pathfinder 1st edition game that we run. All of our other games here on the channel are PF 2nd edition one as well. So yeah, feel free to give us a follow, and you can ask all of the 2nd edition questions to your heart's content. Now, oh, and follow the Discord, because we have lots of people there learning as well. So yay. All right. Now, Walter, as he gestures towards you, shuffles a deck of cards and says, "Well, my friends, it's so good to see you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the wondrous Walter, fortune teller from the circus known as the Wayward Wonders. A pleasure to meet you in this strange, albeit fortuitous situation. You see, I have come and traveled a long way from my circus in order to try and learn a few new things in order to bring back, and, well, as luck would have it, I found a place of powerful arcane magics, but I found myself unable to leave. So in the meantime, I have bided my time, befriending the magical entities that are here, and, well, hoping to share some stories and learn something from the people I encounter."
You're not gonna try and eat us, are you?
Eat you? Well, I've just eaten, so
Oh, okay.
maybe not.
Well, that's good.
Maybe not right now.
Oh, thank you.
He chortles as he smiles widely.
Everything has been trying to eat us.
Well, that does sound quite terrible. But
Guts.
I
Yeah.
don't suppose you wish potentially to find and glean what the future holds for you. You see, I have with me a most powerful tool, one that could bring great fortune or great misfortune to those who dare, nay, who are brave enough to draw from it. I speak, of
But it-
course, of a harrow deck of many things.
Real quick, before Makar does anything, Kyrie is going to slowly raise her hands, trying to keep it hidden from him, and grab him so he doesn't go jumping over
Ah!
there immediately. Let
I
him
was
listen
just
to the
gonna
whole
ask-
spiel first.
I was just gonna ask him something.
He watches the Kyrie sort of grab onto Makar's arm, because Makar... Oh, wait, no. Makar's not tiny. Yeah, no, he grabs onto Makar. Makar, you can
You
ask
just
your
grab
question.
my car. I was just gonna ask him if it'll help us find what we're looking for.
Well, I hope so. You see, I'm seeking new powers and new abilities, but the thing is, alas, the deck of many only responds to a wielder once, and I have already used its power for my own fortune. So I'm hoping that other people might help me by simply drawing from the deck, allowing me to see and perhaps even learn more about how the deck works and maybe use its powers of fortune for my own.
And you can't simply draw the cards yourself.
He draws a card, but as he does, you watch as it disappears and turns into a puff of pink and purple smoke, and the card returns to the deck.
Oh. So it appears that you are cursed.
Well, just for this deck. I have my own deck of harrows, which works perfectly fine, but this deck, and you watch as he then starts to spread out the cards, and you watch as they then start to puff into
That's a cool
smoke,
trick.
and then turn back into the single deck.
You
So
magician.
what is a harrow deck?
Ah, great question. A great question. One that I have learnt to share thanks to one Hickory Horn Devil, because this is now Pathfinder lore. A harrow deck is actually a deck of fortune-telling cards similar to a tarot, used by the fortune tellers of the Varisian frontiers. The wandering travelers will often gaze into the sky and beseech power from Desna, the god of dreams, fates, fortune, and travel, in order to perform these very ritualistic harrowings. They tell the future, they see the insight into the past, and do a lot in the hands of the right wielder. Some harrows are so personal that Varisian travelers have harrow decks that are passed down by only family members worthy of taking on the role of a fortune teller of the harrow. But there are also secrets about it too. There's rumors of secret cards within the harrow, rumors that some decks even open up dimensional portals to other realms that like realms of the story, and each card itself tells its very own tale.
Whoa. I mean, wow.
Wowee! All right.
Gee, mister.
Holy crap.
What does that one say? I'll point to one.
You cannot point to one, as they are all face down. Even when he tries to flip them face up, you watch as the deck.
I think you gotta pull him, Cromwell.
As he continues
Yeah,
to. Yeah. Basically, the only way to see the cards is to draw them.
Oh, so he can't. We can't say draw that one.
Correct.
We have to actually.
It's like a pick and choose.
That is correct.
I'll flick up the
Carrie,
one
if
that I was pointing to.
Carrie, if it makes you feel better, I'll go last because you don't want me to go do anything.
No, it
reckless,
doesn't
so.
make me feel better if you go last. It makes me feel better if I go last.
I'll go second to last then. You can just
So
throw
I'll
me
flick
at
up
it.
the one that I
Well,
pointed
most
to.
importantly, I don't give a shit who's going first.
I know.
That's fair.
That's
That's
just
fair.
for.
I love it.
I just-
And Cromwell's
I
like, can I
wanna know the-
draw the card, please?
What is the probability that I get cursed if I do this?
It
that's
depends
my
on
question.
how long you delay me
One
from
out-
drawing
one out
it.
of
It goes
52.
from like zero, goes from like 1% up to like 100.
Alright, so what does it say?
All right, so you're gonna draw the first card.
Yes, so that's I've said this is yes. Well, if everyone else would stop interrupting and quabbling over who's going to go third, as I point
actually
to
gonna
the
let
one
Makar
he
go
goes, "Oh, I can't
first,
draw
so."
corners," I
Oh.
walk over and I pick it up and
All right.
say, well, what does this one say?
Britt has come in with a $10 donation. Britt, thank you so much. We will deal with your donation in a moment, but please feel free to choose from our menu of items. Now, Tim, pick a number between 1 to 5, and that is the card that we will draw.
1.
Card number 1. You have drawn the Big
Alright,
Sky.
move on.
All right. Let's find out what the Harrow deck of many things has in store for
Here
you.
we go.
The Big Sky.
Oh no, I got the fluffy bunny.
Oh, actually, would you guys like to know what the Harrow actually is in addition to the power?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so Big Sky. Let me just pull this up here. Big Sky is a chaotic good card of strength. It represents momentous change, as when all slaves in a nation are suddenly emancipated. In your particular case, Big Sky, once per day, you can add plus 10 to your combat maneuvers for 1 round. However, when you do so, a piece of metal in nearby proximity will shatter to pieces. Now, keeping in mind, it'll always go for the least valuable the least valuable item in the area. So if you have nothing non-magical, it'll break something magical. So once per day, that is the ability.
Gosh.
All right. And with that,
Alright.
Big Sky has been drawn. The story
Keep a
that
lot of
gets
ball picks.
told by Walter is of a traveler who once found himself at the behest of an evil tyrant, a great and powerful blue dragon who ruled with an iron fist over an area. However, he cast his gaze upwards, beseeched the freedom that he so sought after, and only once turning his will to the sky did his shackles break and he soared. All right. Our next card.
Kyrie will release Makar. I know you want to.
I will go next.
Okay. Makar, give us a number between 1 to 5.
Number 3.
1, 2, 3. Your card is the Waxworks.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay.
Now, the Waxworks is a chaotic evil card of constitution. It represents a place of torture, imprisonment, helplessness, and paralysis. The waxwork. Upon drawing this card, 1d6. Please roll. Actually, let's have chat roll.
Okay.
Chat exclamation
Okay.
D6 for me, please.
Write this
1d6 exact duplicates of you
Oh,
will
no.
appear in a 20-mile radius. These duplicates,
It's
these du-
this one.
these duplicates have the exact opposite alignment to you, and absolutely opposite in your goals.
Oh no.
All right, Variant
So-
Strife. You have come in first with a 3,
Uh-oh.
followed by McClover with a 4, Britt with a 1. We're going to cut the difference here and say that is going to be a 3. So there are 3 Makars in the world, clones. Now, Makar, your current goal is to try and find the Baba Yaga
Find the Baba Yaga, yes.
and liberate the nation of Irison.
Yes.
However, your clone's goal is to find and kill the heralds of the Baba Yaga before they can be found.
Oh, finally something I can murder. Yes.
And they're people.
They're
Alright.
exact copies of me.
And they're in a 20-mile radius. Yeah, they're in a 20-mile
Do,
radius.
do
They
they
can do
also
everything
gain
I can do.
Are they
scrams?
also tiny for the day?
They're tiny for the day, yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Do they also
But at
have
least
their
we
own
know
scratches?
the worst thing they're going to do when they come and fight us is start
Oh,
throwing
that's
rods of thunder
true.
at us.
You know what? They probably also come with their own scratches, too. Evil scratches.
But
They're
Scratchy
also
didn't drop
very
a
It's
card.
cursed.
That's great.
It's
They're
true.
That's
also very
amazing. I like
cursed.
it.
All right. So there we
would
go.
that mean that they're actually they're cats?
They're cats. They're up.
They're just tigers.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
Alright, Kai'll go next.
okay, here we go.
I don't have to write
Pick a
the
number
next
between
one.
1 to
You
5.
sound
Oh
so
my God.
distraught about that title go.
Well, yeah, because have you remembered my luck this campaign?
I mean,
I'll
I
go
feel like
to-
you don't have to draw a card. You don't
I'll
want
go
to.
card number
Luckily,
5.
they're stuck in another country. They don't have a.
All right. What do we get?
Let's say card number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's change up the music, shall we?
Oh, great. Instant death.
No, I'm joking. I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Everyone but you dies. What the fuck?
Kite's eyes just go white and he falls over.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. You ready? Your card is the Rakshasa.
It's that
Focus.
guy. It's the guy that's talking to us, but with a lizard face.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
We can see it.
He's got this
It's
same
a
suit
gator
with the same
man.
top hat.
There we go.
The T-Gator.
Perfect. All right. The
That Kenny
Rakshasa.
LaCour from Legends of Adventurous?
It's true. All right. The Rakshasa is the. Here we go. Is the lawful evil card of intelligence. It represents domination, mental control, and slavery. As you draw this card, the Rakshasa's power begins to swell. Anytime you try to lie with the intent to deceive, you will transform into a random animal for 1 hour.
Oh my god, I'm going to ask
It's
you
the
so many
first day game
questions.
all over again.
Lying, however, with the intent to trigger this effect will never work. All right.
Oh my
Also,
God, this is great.
welcome in No Skills. Pff, stealing my role in life. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you, my friend. And yes, we're an Aussie stream. We're not doing Dinda. We are doing some Pathfinder, but we do love Dinda. Just Pathfinder. All right. So yeah, you get to turn to a
To
random
be a
thing.
goose.
And also, by the way, not only have I shuffled this deck, FYI, but also my players are picking randomly from the top. So we're not picking from the top at all. And right now, we are currently at, of the ones that we've drawn, 2 of them match the ones that were drawn on Fridays. They say didn't again?
but
Didn't. Yeah, we're not playing.
do we all
didn't.
get a reflip or just one person?
One person will get a reflip. And yes, we can wait till
Okay,
everyone is drawn before we do the
Yeah.
reflip. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Okay, here we go.
Also,
I'm
is
just
it
trying
the
to figure
same
out
as
how
with?
to trigger this without him
Is
realizing I'm
is
doing
it the same thing with what we did with the other one, where Chat gets to decide what he turns into?
No.
In
Okay.
the other game, Chat got to decide what Sean turned into.
Yeah.
No.
I would say Lucas just said, Kyrie says, does this armor make me look fat? To kite.
All right. Who's
Uh,
next?
I would say we're looking at each other, so I guess I will.
Okay. Give us a number between 1 to 5.
Yeah, just one.
1?
Yeah.
All right. Your card is the Tangled Briar.
Ooh.
All right. The Tangled Briar. The lawful evil card of Constitution. It represents a historical thing or creature which will have some influence on you or the things you question. In this particular instance, the power of the Tangled Briar. Once per day, you may commune as the Speak with Plants ability. They must answer any question you ask truthfully, but using this ability upsets surrounding flora, causing 1d4 plus 2 shambling mounds with the advanced template to burst from the earth and attack you regardless of what terrain you happen to be on.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
So there you go.
And the shambling mound
Lucas?
was the thing we already fought.
Yes.
Yes, you fought shambling mounds before. All right. Last
Something
but
else
not
before I
least.
turned into a shapely mound.
Oh, hi, Odd Bandicoot. Long story short, the group is in a hag dungeon, and they're drawing from a deck of many things because the strange fortune teller wizard that they bumped into told them to.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Because we're not smart.
there are now three evil Macars running
Hey,
around 20 miles.
You know
from
what?
me.
All things considered, you're not doing too bad, eh? All right, Vectrin.
I'm pretty happy with
So-
that guy.
Vectrin has just been leaning against the wall with his arms crossed over his chest, watching this, just shaking his head the whole time. So after letting out a big sigh, having just watched 3 of his party members draw cards that weren't great, he'll walk up and draw one too. Let's go with number 2.
Number 2. All right. 1,
You become God.
2.
Right?
Your choice is the Carnival.
Ooh.
That doesn't look like a fun card.
No, it doesn't.
All right. The Carnival card. The Carnival card represents the chaotic neutral card of Wisdom, representing illusions and false dreams. Your power. Upon drawing the Carnival card, the card is set aside, and the GM draws 9 additional cards from the deck.
Oh no! Is this the?
These cards are
Oh,
laid
no.
face up for the characters to view, then flipped over and shuffled by the GM. The player draws one of the 9 cards, taking that effect instead.
Oh,
All right.
was that the one that I did where I got Sean and me like an additional card or something last time?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
so-
that was something else.
Vectrin,
Damn.
your cards are as follows. And I'm just going to do these straight from the top. You ready?
Sure, let's do it.
The Hidden Truth. The Cyclone. The Dance. The theater. The teamster. There we go.
He's red caps writing it.
The trumpet. The lyre. The sickness. And you know what? I'm gonna veto this one. I'm gonna throw this one in there just because if you're the last one to draw, I just want to have this card in there as an option.
Yep. Instant death. Love it.
No. Maybe. I don't actually know what it is. There we go. But it seems very appropriate. The mute hag.
Ooh.
Okay.
Perfect. I love it.
So, 9 cards,
Not much
all
after
in the
that.
mix. As I will now shuffle them, I will lay them out. Now, how do we want to do this? Do you want to pick one card, or do you want to discard up to, until you only have one remaining?
What if Veteran just says, "Well, this has been fun," and walks away?
Then you will suffer the
what
penalty of all 9.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pick one. Why
Good-
not? Let's
Good
do it.
call. Okay. You want to pick one? All right. I have laid these out on the table in front of me. Here we go. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Look at all these cards. All right. Take your pick. There's no cheating. There's no muddling things up.
Let's go bottom left. Why not? Bottom left corner.
This one?
Let's do it.
Okay. I want to build up some suspense here. Let's see what this card is, just for shits and giggles. The
Let me find out
Teamster.
He's actually flipped the camera.
Have I?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. The Teamster. The Hidden Truth. Ooh, and the Mute Hag have surrounded this this one
Just
card.
gets the
Ooh, the Dance.
See, that sounds nice. It's probably not, but it sounds nice.
That does sound really nice. All right. So, let's find out what happens.
Once a day, I'm compelled to dance as if no one were watching.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
it.
maniac.
Maniac.
he's now a master
All
of
right.
dance food.
Okay.
He just puts his hands in the air like he just don't care.
The Dance is the lawful good card of dexterity, representing complicated framework which requires cooperation to avoid collapse. And this power that you have been granted, from this point on, whenever you roll initiative, you roll twice and take whichever result you prefer.
Ooh. That's good.
All right. Now, do any of you wish to re-roll or re-flip your card?
I mean, weren't we deciding, or weren't we letting chat decide?
No, you guys get to
No.
decide.
No. Yeah, that's
Like,
like, if we
everyone's
don't
like, no,
one
no, no,
of
no,
ours.
no. We're not letting chat decide.
I mean, mine is only bad if I start talking to plants, so I'm good.
And
Veteran sounds
I
a bit
mean,
boring.
lying is
Nothing to
kind
do.
of everything we do, and I'd rather not turn into a random pig in the middle of lying.
You could just not
I
lie.
think-
Three Macars
Yeah.
and Scratches running around, and Scratch is kind of powerful.
It is
And-
possible
And,
to be
and keeping in
smart.
mind, he does grow in. The clones grow at the same rate as you do.
Yep. So they're level 8. They're basically
I don't
exact
think,
clones. Do they
I don't
know
think
where I am at all
Common
times?
was called lying.
We can only
Yes.
choose one variant.
Not that I can remember.
Yeah. Do they know where I am at all times, or
I'm gonna say yes.
is that? Oh God,
It doesn't say that, but I'm gonna say yes because that just sounded fun.
it's terrifying
job.
because of Magus. Yeah, Maguses are terrifying.
Oh yeah,
Now, Kite,
absolutely.
you have to actually be the one lying for this to take effect, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you just like shut up and stand in the back, would that be?
Depends on the nature
Alright.
of
Like
it.
I said, like there's a difference between not telling the truth and telling a lie.
Yeah. Anything, basically anything he does to lie with the intent to deceive will count as it. So if someone asks him a question and he doesn't say anything in order to conceal his intention, that is still a lie of omission that will trigger it.
Okay.
But that's only if he is directly asked and he chooses to try and avoid the question.
Yeah, which means I would never
Yeah,
be able to
or he
keep
could
a
just, he
secret.
doesn't have to tell them everything that we're here to do. He could
But
just
that's
say,
if,
"Oh, we're just
keeping in
running
mind, that's not
errands."
always going to happen, you know.
And how long does that card last? Is that a 5 ever or
That's
five
like
ever.
forever.
It's a 5 ever.
Okay.
5 ever.
So,
I mean, it depends. Do we think the Makar clones are going to be as inept as he is, or could they be better?
I mean, they have
not gonna-
everything
Long
that's
story
on me,
short,
so
that-
if we
okay,
kill them,
look,
we get
here's-
all their
here-
stuff.
They're the
You said
opposite of him, so no.
opposite
So
in
here's-
every
here's
way,
the-
right?
so here's the
So they're
short of
gonna
it.
be insanely
Here's the short of it. They are identical to Makar except for alignment, but the major difference is they will have my rolls instead of Neil's.
That one sounds pretty bad.
All right, so
To be fair, it's not like Makar has a lot of health.
okay, it seems like there's two choices: the
I don't
Rakshasa
have
or the
a-
Waxwork. So, just a show of hands, a show of speaking, like eyes and nose. Eye for the Waxwork being reflipped.
Can you tell me which
I
is which?
guess.
The Waxwork is the
Waxwork
clones.
was,
Yeah, eye for the
yeah.
Waxwork being reflipped.
I vote for that one.
Okay, so that's 3.
oh yeah, sorry, me. Also.
Yep. Okay, well, the eyes have it. All right. All right, the Waxwork is getting reflipped. And
Okay.
we'll...
Which means I could die.
All right, Makar, pick a number between 1 to 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the
Uh-oh.
Publican.
Oh no. What is this one?
Publican-
I don't think we.
The Publican is the chaotic good card of wisdom. It represents fellowship and refuge. There is a Cyclops, seemingly inconsequential to the plot that is going on, but nonetheless contains relevant insight. The GM chooses one of the character's enemies. That enemy has a complete change of heart and now favors the character.
What? Yeah.
All right. Who is your enemy?
Red cap.
Well, I think we've got lots. So you've got your choice
Sure.
from now on,
Right?
It's true.
because you don't have to tell us.
No, I've got
Yeah,
it.
You don't. you
One
don't-
of the clones.
Boom.
No,
I
I'm
thought
joking.
they-
There's no more clones.
I know there's no more
Wait.
clones, but that would have been hilarious.
I feel
Okay.
like right now
For
Kyrie is
Asthma.
his enemy.
Serious right? Yes.
Can it be Pharasma?
Hey, there you go.
Pharasma has no
Rasmus
issue with
doesn't hate
Makar.
me. Yeah.
Wait. With me?
Yeah, but you didn't draw that card.
The
Change
black
of
armor.
heart and likes Makar now. Okay.
So
Yeah.
one
Then
of
I
the
give
enemies.
him This twin soul and be like, "Fix
Let's
it."
go with. The problem is you don't let your enemies live, so it's very hard because none of them actually
Oh,
can
yeah.
be
We've
around.
let lots of enemies live. We tried to let all those.
There's one enemy I have that's
attackers
currently alive.
Who?
around the hut.
The red cap.
The red
red
cap's
cap
not
that
your
kissed
enemy.
He is my enemy. He killed. He's
You
cursed
owe the
me.
red cap your life, remember? He saved
Yeah,
your
but he still
village.
attacked-
You
Yeah,
owe
true.
him.
I do owe him, but he attacked me, which means he's my enemy. No, just kidding.
No, that's not how that works.
No, keeping in mind,
I
it's
know.
not who's your enemy, it's who his enemy is. Good night, Britt. Have a
Yeah.
good sleep. Mwah, you lovely, wonderful, and amazing bean. Also, did you, before you go to bed, did you claim, what was the $10 claim for? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was so not looking.
Sorry, my bad.
That
Britt, what was your donation for? I tried to pay attention, but I lost it. There we go. You sent me love hearts. I love your love hearts, and thank you for the $10. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't see a.
You can give either
There,
2 people hero points or generate a plot twist, or give a heroic action to someone. Yeah, pretty much any of those ones. So either a hero point is like a little boost that they can get. A plot twist is like a twist in the
Just
story,
wanted to donate.
or a heroic action is like a little superpower that one of them gets. and you pick a player.
Yeah, I mean, we've given lots of enemies the opportunity to live, but most of them fought to the death.
I'll tell you
so
what.
maybe
Let's put a pin in that, and Makar, I will allow you at one point or another to convert someone that you are dealing with from enemy to ally.
Okay.
I think that's the
Well, it's
easy
also
thing.
it's the GM decides. So if you want to use it and decide for later too.
Sure. We'll find the right scenario, but I'll allow you to also use it. The plot. Which one, Britt? The plot twist, the heroic action.
You
could also go with the mirror men.
That was biting his finger.
Sure.
We could also do all the mirror men.
Good. Secret enemy backstory. Ooh, that could be cool.
Ooh.
You mean the
Yeah.
mirror
What
man
about
who
Elvana?
immediately
Alright.
murdered when you met them?
Oh, that's
My
true.
rival.
All right, heroic action. Pick a player, Britt, and then they will get a heroic action. Any player of any character of your choice. Let's give this a shuffle. The heroic action that Britt is going to very generously give to one of our lovely players is... Ooh, this one's a good one. I do like this. Aura of Protection. Play this after casting any spell from your spell slots, or spell-like abilities, I will say as well. You surround yourself with an aura of residual magic. Until the start of your next turn, you gain resistant to all damage up to and equal to whatever spell was just cast.
What if they don't cast magic?
I will allow it to be based on whoever cast the last spell.
Okay. Because Kyria got
Yeah,
it.
so if someone casts a level 6 spell, you have 6 damage resistance against everything until the end of the fight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pretty
Jeez, that's pretty good. Yeah, that is really good. Thank you so much, Britt. Have a wonderful sleep, my dear. I hope that you have an amazing evening. Mwah. Love your face. Okay. Well, there are your hero cards and all of the other cool stuff.
Wait.
Now, as Walter turns and says, well, that is really fascinating. You all seem to have drawn different cards, but some of you drew similar ones to that of me and my companions. Interesting. It makes me wonder. If I can now draw a card from the Harrow. He tries to draw again, but once again,
Wait.
it disappears. Ah,
Okay.
shoot. Perhaps maybe
Well,
perhaps maybe the deck needs to be exhausted before I can draw again.
Well, I mean, we have someone else in our group. I mean, they kind of fell behind a little bit because they got frozen, but I'm sure they'll
We'll
follow
let
behind
Real let
soon.
Real draw a card when Real gets here. But yes, we'll pretend
Yeah.
like he's gonna get anything. All right. Now
maybe he can exhaust the deck.
he says, well, seeing as you helped me, I see it's only fair that I help you. At this point in time, he says, now, you see the light in this room, how it seems to be coming from nowhere and everywhere all at once.
Yes.
Have you
Yeah.
heard of the fairy creatures, the lurkers in the light?
The lurkers.
Ah, yes. Nasty, vicious little capricious sprites. Dangerous to those unaware of their presence.
Carter's gonna try to look at the lights and see if he can see one of them.
You try to look into the lights, and you cannot. They're all but invisible. It is very bright, though. He says, don't look
Ouch.
directly into the light.
Ah.
Now, you see these creatures, they blend in with lights wherever they happen to be. They are malicious, and their intentions almost alien in nature. Now, something that you should know is lurkers in the light detest darkness. I don't suppose you have anything that can create darkness, do you?
I don't think so. No, I don't even think we have any scrolls that can do that.
Kyrie, does Jeff's stuff create darkness?
No.
No. Oh, and the Black Rider did.
It depends.
Dang it.
It depends what
Look, I can-
the lights are. I can try and remove any kind of flame source.
There is no flame source, just light.
Yeah.
I can throw a cloak over it.
There's like a bunch of lights, aren't there?
Well, perhaps there is something I can do. For those of you who do not have the ability to, I might be able to lure them away with some of my magics. But, it might leave you vulnerable should they return.
Then I guess we'll just have to be gone before they do.
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, are these lights keeping us from leaving?
No. These lights are where the creatures are lurking. But if they figure out that you're, here, they might turn against you and, well, be dangerous nonetheless.
So how did they not see you in here?
They do. I've been talking to them. They've somewhat grown accustomed to me. And
Oh, that's who you were talking to. We just thought you were
yes. No, we're having a delightful
talking to no one.
conversation.
Okay.
Is just murdering them off the table? She whispers.
Is what, sorry?
I said it's just murdering them off the table.
I mean,
She
you're
said she
more than
whispered
welcome
it
to.
him. It might be hard to see them though, because they're probably behind the lights.
Or they are the lights. I don't know.
All of the above.
Exactly.
Well, I suppose if you can remove the lights even temporarily, that would be some assistance for the time being.
And if they find us, we can always deal with it then.
All right. Well, I wish you good fortune. And
Thank
if you
you,
ever
Walter.
find yourself around the Circus of Wayward Wonder, I hope that you would come and pay us a visit. Speak to some of
Yeah,
my
it sounds
friends.
fun.
They'll ensure you have front row seats.
Who should we look for, or who should we ask for?
Ask for Harlanot.
Okay.
And you watch as he then basically draws from a different deck of cards. And as he does, he draws out a card. Hua! The Eclipse. And as this happens, the area is
Hey, it
bathed
worked.
in darkness.
Walter, it worked.
You watch as you see now these fairy-like creatures start to make their way towards Walter as he goes, okay, well, good luck, safe travels, and fairly
Run.
well!
Going!
As
Yeah.
he then pulls
Where
out
are we going
another
that way?
card and plays
Ah,
a card known as...
I'm glad the deck is working for you now.
It is, but it probably
Don't yell,
won't
we don't
work.
wanna draw attention.
But it probably won't work again. It'll probably suddenly randomly not work anymore, and I don't know why, because, that's just the thing. He then plays a card known as the Cyclone, and him and the others are swept into a whirlwind of dust and debris and thrust out of this region,
Ooh.
plunging it into darkness.
I'm going to stealth down these stairs since I'm in front. Like a silly face.
All right. Now, before you guys move that way, maybe you'd like to know what's in this area that you were in.
Sorry, I'm still on Curie.
Oh, I
I thought
assumed
that
we
was
had to run
the area.
out of there.
No, he's led
Yeah.
them out.
Oh.
Oh, I misunderstood the whole thing. That's my bad.
I do have a quick question though.
Yeah.
So who was it all that ate the animals?
Squirrels?
It was
Yes.
everyone but Rill.
Okay. Do I know that they're suffering from the constitution damage? Can
Not
I
yet.
see that?
No,
Okay.
no, not yet.
All right.
And keeping in mind, it is a
Oh.
parasite. There's literally a living creature eating their bodies.
Right. But I've got several abilities that let me cure ability point damage. That's why.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
sure. Basically,
just
you just
asking.
refeed it and it's fine. All right.
Not even the ones of us that are literally at like almost half our constitution that we're normally at,
Yeah.
like hacking up a lung as we're walking around the corridors.
Yeah, Curie, you don't.
Oh
look too
yeah,
good.
that's true. I guess. I mean, sure. If you would like to, Kite, make a medicine check as you attempt.
I don't even need to do that because my hex of enhanced cures. No, not enhanced cures. Might of the Fallen, I think. Yes. As a standard action, I can cure 1 point of ability damage at 7th level. It increases to 1d4.
I think he was talking about you diagnosing something.
Oh, okay. Medicine, you said?
Yeah, because even though you cured her curse, she's still like sorcerer aware. So
Heal check, sorry, not
Heal?
medicine.
Heal? Yeah.
Heal.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I get my +2 because of my vest.
See my vest. See my vest. Okay.
34.
ooh,
Cool. With
Whoa.
34. You actually do know exactly what this is. You know that they are suffering the effects of an ear seeker. Well, three of them. Cromwell, Kyrie, Makar, and Bectrin. Four of them. All four of them are suffering from this parasitic organism.
All right. It doesn't say how many times maximum I can use it. It just says that I can't target them again for another 24 hours. So
Mhm.
I will do my Might of the Fallen. So that's, do I have to roll a d4 for each person or just?
Let's have a look. Might of the Fallen.
And also, real quick, because I got a second heroic action, I have to use my one of them before the end of the game. So
No.
I'm
We're
just
gonna
going-
keep that. We're gonna keep that one for next week, only because you got it at the
Okay,
end
cool.
of the game.
Cool.
Let's see. You call upon the answers heroes. You can kill 1 point of temporary ability damage at 7th level, increases to 1d4. No, it's only temporary ability damage. This is permanent ability damage.
Okay, then I'll still use my vest for it.
For what?
Because a healer's kit isn't temporary. I can do with my vest. I can do it.
Do what? Sorry.
Cure ability damage.
I don't think heal checks do that.
With the vest, it does. If the check is successful, it cures 1d4 point of ability damage instead of hit point damage.
Oh, nice. All right, sweet. Yeah, no, I love that. Your magic vest as you begin to pull out surgery tools and the like. Sure. Make your heal check.
It's a DC. Yeah, it's a DC 20 heal check.
Yep. All right, let's do it. I want you to make 4 checks as you attempt to heal the damage that has been done by these terrible drilling, boring insects.
Right. So,
Mm,
so it goes for Bectrin
All right.
because I'm literally going around me. So it'll be Bectrin, Cromwell, Kyrie.
Not Kyrie, Bector, and Cromwell.
I'm just going based on literally around me.
Oh, on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, on the map. Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
So Kyrie, Cromwell. Bector and Cromwell, Kyrie. Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And then Makar.
Cromwell, you're up next. Let's do it. Oh, and Makar, yeah. All right.
That's 30.
So that will heal. So when it says recovers, it recovers as in as per.
It cures 1d4 points of ability damage.
How long?
It
Is this a treat
doesn't
deadly
say.
wounds or what?
Yeah, is it treat wounds?
Yeah,
Is it-
as if treating deadly wounds.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So treating deadly wounds. 1d4, so 10 minutes. Cool. So it takes 10 minutes for you to do that. 20 minutes now that you've done Bectrin. 10 minutes now for Cromwell. Cromwell, you can roll that. Now, keeping in mind, this is going to take over 40 minutes, nearly an hour to do. So as far as like looking around the room goes, there isn't much, but you can see to the north there's a strange circle that is just to the north.
Oh,
All right, that is a
Barely
success.
for Kyrie.
Now we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop here. Are you gonna do Kyrie now?
That was Kyrie.
That was Kyrie?
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, cool. So that is the third one. Sorry. Before you finish Kyrie, so Kyrie, you do not restore yours.
Oh.
No, because unfortunately,
oh, they came back.
as you approach the half an hour mark, you remember that thing where I said, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that whole thing, while they're not there.
Yeah,
What thing?
room. Yeah.
Crazy, right?
To see my vest.
All right. The area is bathed in light. These terrifying and awful lights that now encroach upon you, and we roll into initiative.
Oh gosh.
All right, the initiative. Real quick.
just waiting to
Spectrum, you
help.
just rolled a 3. You can roll initiative again if you would like to.
Yeah, that's right. I do get to roll it, don't I? Sure, why not? Yep.
Oh god, I thought it was about to be a 4.
All right, 15. Okay. So, as the lights now surround you, these creatures are invisible to you. But they work around, giggling and laughing.
Can you ungrapple Vector and Makar?
Sure, I guess.
I appreciate it.
All right. We're gonna go through a speed round of combat, but only one. So make your turn count. Cromwell, what are you doing?
Did we see them even temporarily or not at all?
No, they just came in with balls of light, and then now the balls have sort of merged, and now this area is just bathed in light.
Okay, I will activate my stone gem skin, and I will try and spot one.
All right, make a perception check.
Or hear one, like identify where the giggling is coming from.
Yeah, not a worry.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not bad.
About as good as I can get.
Okay. That is only gonna fail if I roll a nat 1.
Oh.
Kill. Yep.
Whoa.
You do not spot them, but I will say that you do know their rough area as potentially over here-ish, here-ish, and here-ish.
Okay, so I heard some noise, but I don't have a pinpoint location. Just
Correct.
an estimate.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
All right, Kite.
I'll move down towards here-ish in front of Kyrie.
Sure. Done and done. Kite, you're up.
How's everybody in the park looking? Everybody's looking all right when it comes to health. I would like to hold off, and when one of them reveals themselves, I don't think it'll do anything, but cast Create Water on them.
Sure. The creatures move over and attempt to grab Bectrin. Bectrin,
Yes.
what is your CMD?
That is a good question. It is 26.
Ooh, they might not get you. Oh wait, no, they are. They're flanking.
Whoa.
They will get
Oh.
you with a 25. So, Bectrin, you feel your feet suddenly pulling away from under you as you are dragged backwards. That is all. They just drag you. The other two begin to cast a spell. Cromwell, you have failed. This is the blindness deafness spell.
What?
You want to use a hero point?
I've got a +2 against enchantments and effects.
It is a curse, a necromantic curse, in fact.
Doesn't sound like an enchantment.
Does not. You want to use a hero point?
I mean, I don't even know.
Or just Cromwell secretly at blind fighting.
I don't even know what I'm rolling against. So
I mean, you can use a hero point to gain a +4, or you can use a hero point to reroll. You rolled a 13 and failed.
yeah, I know. Is a +4 going to help me?
No.
I'll just take it.
Take it. All right. You are blind. Which, I mean, doesn't really help you against invisible creatures, but it is very annoying. The other creature is going to do the same thing. This time against Kyrie.
Hello.
Hello. That is a failure. You are deaf.
What?
Exactly. Insight bonus. Bandicoot. How dare you? Insight bonus. Okay. With an insight bonus. Insight bonus. Jeez, what do I have? Dang it! Alright. You've caught me, Bandicoot. You've caught me. I have nothing to give these guys. They have everything. So I'm gonna give them... I'm gonna give them the insight of... You all technically work for the Baba Yaga. Maybe, just maybe, these creatures are loyal to the Baba Yaga. As we go to Kyrie.
I don't give a shit who they're loyal to.
Sure.
How does this work? I know. Well, actually, no. I don't know where they are. Right? That was Cromwell figuring out their relative location.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perception check, and it kind of gives you their relative location. If you get high enough, you'll pinpoint exactly where they are.
Okay. Shit. Okay. What I'm going to do, Cromwell, I'll be right back, is come over here and try to stab at... I imagine something has to be pulling on him, so I'm going to try to stab in that general direction.
Alright. Make your attack.
How does that work since I can't see it, so I can't drop it on it?
Good question.
50% chance, I think.
Yeah, roll a percentage.
Whoa.
70%? Alright, that will hit the right square. I will reveal. There we go. And you may drop it. You may drop it.
That's the cold iron ghost touch. Does that?
That does
Do that?
nothing. That misses on top of misses on top of misses as you strike at the empty light.
Gosh.
Okay, so that's what I was saying though. The I thought either the cold iron or the ghost touch.
No, because it's
Helps
invisible,
with
not
the-
incorporeal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, Bectrin, you're up.
So real quick, because I totally forgot to ask before they grabbed me. These are Fae, right?
Correct.
These are one of my favorite enemies, which would have given me a +4 to my CMD, but I didn't think about it at the time.
Oh, well, yeah, they wouldn't have pulled you. So any of the penalties that you would be suffering, you are no longer suffering. So yeah, you're good. Just smack them.
Okay, cool. Yes,
Mhm.
I'm going to try.
Now you
'Cause
only
can I see? I can only see the one, right?
you kind of know where Kyrie struck as roughly the area of one. So Kyrie can like sort of say, right there, get that guy.
All right, I'm gonna try to smack that dude.
Oh, that's
In
true.
fact, my
Face.
exact words.
That's true. Makar
there,
could technically
there.
turn these guys all into allies, technically.
Isn't it one ally?
No, I'd say they encounter.
One person? Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
I
How many
still want to
attacks
leave
do
it
I
up
get?
to Michael, so. But
Is it
Maybe
3
that's in
attacks
the
that I'm rolling?
car.
I always forget.
Yeah.
You
Sweet.
save it for when we fight the queen.
yeah.
What?
Oh.
What are you doing? Fantasy Grounds? There we go.
Very
Hey,
Fantasy
look,
Grounds is
I'm-
fighting me. Sorry. Try to hit that guy. Probably not.
That'll miss.
And number 2.
Ugh.
Oh, come on. One more.
There we go.
That'll hit.
Hey, I hit something.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, do your damage. After swinging
It was
at
bound to
at the light, you seem to struggle until one of your batons bam, manages to strike.
Whoa.
That will deal 5 points of damage. It's not cold iron, is it? No.
No.
You know what? I'm going to retroactively say that it is. Given that your favorite enemy is Fae, I would say that you would have been using cold iron.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I would say happily that you have a cold iron weapon.
All right, I'll get
Is
that
it-
added.
Maybe they're his favorite enemy because he can never hit them with cold iron before.
Yeah, that's true. Just, you know what? That's actually technically scarier. Like he intends, like, no, I don't want cold iron weapons. I want you. I
I
want
don't need cold iron.
to. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Cold
keep
iron's
hitting
not
you
weapon.
until you go down. That's terrifying. Okay.
I want to
Now.
die slowly.
Jesus Christ. All right, so Bectrin, as you beat this this thing, actually, you did actually do some significant damage to it. These aren't overly tough. The creatures regroup and prepare to attack, but as the fight continues, in a small, quiet corner, a runic circle starts to glow, and the symbol of the moon that is emblazoned on this rune starts to shift and change as the passage of time causes it to shudder and quake with magic. As this happens, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we will call today's session.
I didn't even get to go yet.
Didn't we? Oh, sorry. No, my apologies. Makar, please have
No,
your
you're
turn.
good.
No. It literally showed you at the showed Bectrin at the bottom. My
I was like,
apologies. No.
"Whoa."
Nope. You
It's
get
fine.
you get your go. Go
I
on.
would've
Do,
been ready,
do,
but
do
yeah.
your thing. Do your thing.
He pulled out the
I-
Rod of Wonder.
The Rod of Wonder, yeah.
You can. Go ahead.
No, I actually had a plan. I see them trying to fight, and then I see Bectrin hit something.
Yep.
But it's still invisible, right?
Yep.
Can I run over there, take one of my arrows out, and with the quick thinking Makar has, he's actually going. Well, I have to get kind of right next to where that one is.
Wait.
so it's-
Whoa. Did you just say quick
What?
thinking that Makar has?
Yeah. Well, I want to get to this right over here actually, because I want to try
He
and get.
said quick,
where he's
not
attacking.
good.
Uh,
I
yep,
want
you
to
get
take
there.
one of the. I want to take one of the arrows I have, and remembering the curse I got from the red cap. I want to. Can I take the arrow, deal a single damage to myself to deal slashing? They do piercing, but that's if I shoot it. Can I cut myself using the arrow
yes.
to do slashing?
Sure.
I want to do the D4 spray of blood and see if I can spray blood on them to reveal where they are.
That's not a bad idea. All right. You do. Roll a d4.
I'll hit Bectrin too, but it's like, sorry, Bectrin, this is an idea I had. I do
3
3
damage to
points of
yourself.
slashing damage.
No, you do 3 damage to yourself first.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Then roll a d4.
Oh, I thought it was when I took damage. I just did a deal 4 to things.
You
around
do,
me.
and that's the damage you just took. You stabbed
Okay,
yourself,
got
Neil.
it. Yeah, I thought it was a single damage when I don't.
That's a
shoot
d4.
It,
It's the equivalent of a dagger. You
Okay.
stab yourself.
that's fine.
And keeping in mind, it has to be enough to draw blood. You know, you can't just go,
Yeah.
you know. And
Gotcha.
4
So
points
4
of
damage
damage. All right.
Sorry, Bectrin. Ah!
4 points of damage. Brectrin, you take 4 damage, as does the Lurker. That's 4 damage there. There we go. Boom, done. All right. And yes, that will reveal, soaked in blood, a tiny fey-like creature flying in the air, flitting like a hummingbird, as it looks at you and hisses angrily. And that will end today's game. All right. Well, thank you, one and all.
That was fun.
We hope you guys had a good time. I know we only go through 1 round of combat, but you know what? Harrow decks and Harrow readings do take a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the new powers, courtesy of our kind and wonderful benefactor, Schoolie. Guys, you guys are amazing. It's so much fun playing with you guys.
Yeah.
I am loving the new party dynamic. Kite and their ability to deal with curses has been proven invaluable, and it makes doing stuff like blindness, deafness even easier now that there's a chance to get rid of it. because I don't know if Tim ever told you this, but I actually had a game where my character got blindness, deafness at the start in game 1, and I went through 90 games, 90 sessions chasing down the one cleric who cursed me. That was my whole campaign. All right, I didn't even know what the plot of the actual story was. The only reason I was on the plot was because someone blinded me. And yeah, I basically hunted them down to the literal ends of the earth. I crossed dimensions to find that guy. So yeah, I trust me when I say I am very glad when the person who could remove curses came and joined the group, because I was like, ooh, I can now use
Yeah,
curses and not feel guilty.
I've got so many abilities other than the spells that let me cure curses and heal wounds.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
That's freaking amazing. I love that. All right, we are going to go and pass the love on now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Because... here we go. Let's see. Who is out and about? Who is doing some stuff? We have... Troll Lord Games. We have Aero. Yeah, we can. Oh, Aero's playing. Aero's just playing games. We don't need to do that one. Dracor's just chatting. Troll Lord is also chatting. Who is doing some stuff? Please, someone be doing some stuff. I know it's late night. And yeah. Dinosaur Bob. Oh, we love Dino Bob. Let's go raid our RPG Dino Bob. RPG Dino Bob is a dear friend of the channel. He is a wonderful content creator and world builder who uses our favorite world building software, World Anvil. So if you guys want to learn a little bit about using World Anvil and trying to get your own TTRPG world put into somewhere that is awesome and viable, guys, we have an affiliate link. Look at that. Boom! World Anvil affiliate link. Go check out World Anvil. Use the link. Check it out. If you enjoy it, consider subscribing to it. It is probably one of the most, if not the most, robust world building and record keeping software out there in the world at the moment. It is managed by our good friends Janet and Dimitri, who we've played many times with and love them dearly. So yeah, enjoy Dino Bob. Enjoy all the cool stuff. As always, have a wonderful evening. Wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful morning, wherever you happen to be. Stay kind, stay beautiful, and until we meet again, which will be on Friday for Extinction Curse, stay safe, stay wonderful, and as always, from us to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks!
Bye. See you Friday.